of Space Force. It's amazing what it's doing. We're leading in space now. China was killing us. Russia was beating
I feel like I need
You
to
get
be
like
out
one
here, so
progressive
they can see it.
Democrat in every 10 years or something like
So
that. Shit
not
sucks.
only are you dealing with the people being told out of their homes, etc., but you're also contending with the idea that a myriad of other issues that are already on people's plates, the state of the economy, etc., etc. What are some of those problems in your day-to-day life that this administration is not dealing with? How are you suffering directly?
I voted for Green Party in 2020. I didn't vote for Joe Biden.
Coming from a working class
I would have voted
background,
for him again. I would have voted for him in
absolutely
2024 if
devastating
he
to
was
see
running
how
or whatever.
people are not able to afford rent,
because
they're not able
just
to get
because,
groceries,
and I'm
they're
just
not
being
able to
real,
find
like
transportation.
the strategy
I
was
really
either
just,
what
my
we're going
hat says
through
it
right
all.
now,
There's no
or at
pity for
least
dead
some type
billionaires.
of delay
They would have had
within the
within
Democrats,
just-
and like that's they
I
don't do
feel
anything other than
every day,
delay
you know, how
what
much
we're
harder it's
experiencing
getting.
now.
I'm a single person. I have to live alone, and so I have a lot of responsibility because of that. And
I mean,
a
everything
lot
that
of it
MAGA
is watching
said
people around
that
me
they were
as
going to
well,
do in
but,
terms of mass
yeah.
deportations,
I'll let you try and get inside here.
federal
Your
occupation
intention.
of our
Good luck.
cities,
Good luck trying
takeover
to
of
get
the
inside. I
government.
appreciate
that
the
was
time.
all
Is there anything else you would want to add while you had the platform?
They said that that's what they were
let's
going to
see.
do,
Fuck
so
ICE.
I'm like, well,
Fuck 'em.
I got to vote
Number
for
one
who's
response
gonna
I get to that
stop
question here in the Twin Cities
right
area.
now.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the
It
time.
was the
Yes,
Democratic
of course.
Party last year.
And one thing I want to note is I was just on the
The way this
phone
shit's
before
going, I
we did
can't
those last
even,
couple of
like,
interviews. I was
stomach
just
a
on the
Democrat
phone
right
with
now.
another
It's so
independent
pathetic.
media voice here in the Twin Cities area.
It's
I was
so
on the phone
pathetic.
with Andrew Mercado of Mercado
And that
Media.
I'm very proud of my
And
own people in Minnesota.
he
It looks
is
like we're hitting the end of the
blocks
march.
away from where we
Looks like
are
the end
right
of the
now.
march is coming.
And he is still streaming this march.
But in
as
terms
it's
of what's
still
going on out
making
here, this
its
is just the
way
people of
through the
Minnesota,
streets
left,
of
right, and center. I don't
Minneapolis.
even
And
know
as
what
he
their
described
politics
it,
are.
this is the,
They're
he
out
said,
here
quote,
to
this is
stand
the
against the
biggest
federal
march I've
occupation.
ever
This is
seen.
the ending of the
The
march.
biggest
It's coming up. We're gonna be
demonstration
joining them here.
I've ever seen. So that is
about
what
to go
we're dealing
join
with
it.
here. We are dealing
You
with
guys are
something
now
that
seeing the
is
ending
truly
of the march.
unprecedented, certainly for the Twin Cities, an area that is already
see the
known
marshals.
for
The
its
marshals
activism
there.
and
Hold
not
on,
being
I'm gonna
afraid
wait
to
so you
take to
guys
the
can
streets
see.
and demonstrate against what
You got traffic
it
behind
sees
them and
as
everything,
injustice.
all right?
And
That's
this
it.
is the level. This is the level of voice that you are getting out there. This is the number of people
Incredible.
that
All right.
are
We
making
gotta
their
move.
voices heard out here. Thank you.
Oh,
We
boy.
got quite a few
Shut up,
fans here in
Siri.
the audience. Could I interview you, sir? Sure.
Time to
What
move.
made you
There
want
it
to be
is.
a... First of all, what's your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, common spelling?
What's that?
Common spelling?
Yes, common spelling.
Benjamin, what made you want to be a part of these demonstrations today?
Well, I'm from Wisconsin. I lived in...
Hello, Badger.
Hell yeah, dude. I lived in Minnesota for a little bit years ago, lived and worked here. I come here all the time for music, shows, festivals, etc.
So now we're
many
joining
other
the march
things.
here,
The
you guys.
Nature
This is
up
like
in the
the
northern
back
part of the
end
state
of
is
it.
beautiful, and the people in
wind.
Minnesota are amazing. Every single thing about this place is wonderful. And
But this is the end. This is the
watching
very
what's
back of it.
happening over here
Here, I just want to show
from
you
my
guys so you can
hometown
tell.
in Wisconsin, it's
really quick.
heartbreaking, and I
This
felt
is
like
the
I
very
had
end.
to
You
be
got
part
some
of this
people
today.
back here, but there's the
I
cars.
responded to marches, call
You
to
can see the
action
vehicles
for
and the
clergy
traffic.
from all
This is
over
the
the
very
country to come
ending
to Minneapolis
back of the protest.
today to be part of this with everybody
On a
else.
march with them. You
Benjamin,
should have good
when
connection
you look out
quality.
at this crowd and you see how vast it is, I don't think it's an exaggeration to say hundreds of thousands of people in the street here. When you see how massive this demonstration
We'll see
is,
how we get into
what are
the Target
feelings that
Center.
come
That's even
inside?
possible.
It gives me
But
hope
this has to be
that,
the
that
coldest
this isn't gonna
protest
last.
in U.S. history.
And
When
all
you say this isn't going to last. What is
We've had
this?
lots of historic
this
protests
regime,
in the country.
the ICE takeover, the Trump lies, Epstein not being released, everything that's going on right now that's causing pain in our country, it needs to stop. We need to figure out how to come together to unite as one people and stand up for our neighbors and just be one again.
A question I've been asking just about everybody I've talked to here today is, this is just a one-day demonstration. Would you support a more prolonged general strike as a way to send a message to this administration?
Personally, yes. I think general strike might be the only way to get through to people. I know the reality of a general strike happening is going to take a lot of effort and a lot of people to prepare for it to happen. But if you can, start setting something aside. Prepare yourselves for a longer general strike. It's what it will take to fight this administration and to get through and make what needs to happen.
What would you want a longer general strike to try and achieve? What should be its demands?
I mean, equality for one, first of all. No harmful treatment, abolish of ICE. I could go on. I'm not the best person to give.
Let me seize on that abolition of ICE. There are members of the Democratic Party right now, the nominal non-national opposition party in this country, that are not calling for the abolition of ICE. What do you say to those elected leaders who do not support the abolition of
I say they need to get on board with the rest of the American people. ICE has only been around for a little over 20 years. We can abolish ICE. We can set up a new program that is that fairly treats immigrants and that makes the process of immigration easier for people to get into this country legally. The setup, the process we have right now, it takes people way too long to get through it, and the rules and things in place, it almost makes it impossible. So yeah, I think they need to start standing up. If they really want to show their support for the American people, they need to use their voice, their platform, their positions in power to do something about it and stand with the American people, or they're not going to get elected again.
Or they're not going to get elected again. What is your grade that you would give to the National Democratic Party, to its leadership in this moment?
If I could give lower than an F, I would. All of them need to go. There's a few good eggs in there. Ilhan Omar, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Bernie Sanders. You know, some of them have been supporting Israel, though, too, and we don't fund genocide here. We shouldn't be funding genocide, so all of you need to stop doing that, too. So,
Benjamin, thank you for your time. I'll let you try and get inside here if that was your goal. But before I let you go, is there anything else you would want to add while you had the platform?
You know what? If people can come out and stand up, you don't even have to be on the streets. Show your support online. Show your support on social media. Talk to your friends and family. Have those hard conversations. That's all it's going to take to get us all on the same page again. God bless America.
Benjamin, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, appreciate it. John, I want to just get us moving a little bit so we're not standing in one spot, just to generate a little bit of heat. So let's just maybe try and cross the crowd just over to the opposite street corner here. So we're going to get up and move here, and that's really just for our own sake, because it is. Oh, John wants to stand in the sun, and that's fine. I just need to move around a little bit. It's the only thing. I cannot continue to stand, and I was also a little bit in the shade. But it is already bitterly
cold. Just tuning in, we're live in a march
downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. What it is right now with the wind chill. No doubt my boss has texted me what that number is, what that feels like temperature is, because he loves to let me know what he sent me to stand in. Jordan, if you're watching, don't get me wrong, I love it. But so we're out here in the streets of Minneapolis, where hundreds of thousands of people right now are trying to gain access to the Target Center to hear a rally at the end of a march through downtown. A rally, a march that is in response to the Trump administration calling for an end to ICE in the Twin Cities and in the state of Minnesota, calling for a removal of those federal immigration officers. I gotta put up my mask. And if you hear me yelling, by the way, that's because I can barely hear myself over the 2 layers that I have here on my head blocking my ears. I had to try and stay warm out here in these sub-zero temperatures. If you support the work that we're doing, these voices that we are lifting up from this crowd to show you what a truly popular demonstration, is like here. So you're not just seeing the Trump administration's propaganda. If that is a mission that you think is worth it, please go to statusquo.com/join. Sir, I wanted to talk to you because you're carrying this large Palestinian flag. Why did you feel it was important to bring the Palestinian flag to this general strike? Why is that a symbol that you wanted to be carrying?
I think it's a sign to show that justice matters no matter where it is, whether it's in the streets of Minneapolis We're in Gaza. We have to show up for injustice no matter what. And I think it's just a reminder that, we're in solidarity with them and they're in solidarity with us.
I don't think anyone would pretend that what the American people are going through right now under the Trump administration is in any way identical to what the Palestinian people are dealing with right now in Gaza. But do you see any parallels? Where do you see those parallels, that sense of solidarity that you were just referencing?
Yeah, I think in terms of how we support each other and how we've been able to build that community, but also in the forces that oppress both of us. There's a lot of similarities between ICE and the IDF and how they're blatantly oppressing and violating human rights and making it difficult for people to live their daily lives the way they should.
I'm looking at you. You've got icicles clinging to your eyelashes right now. It is cold out here. Why did you want to be out here in these temperatures? Why did you want to stand with all these hundreds of thousands of people out in the streets right now in downtown Minneapolis?
As a Minneapolis resident and as a human being, I think it's my right. I have to be out here. I have to show support by any means possible that I'm able to, and this matters. Showing up matters. Voicing up my words matters. Supporting matters.
You use the word have to. I have to do this. Why does it feel like something that you are duty bound to do? Why is it a need and not just a could or a should?
Yeah, I'm Muslim, and one of the basic tenets is to support each other and to stand up in any way you can. If you can't use your hands, use your feet. If you can't use your feet, use your voice. And it's a part of my tenet, my faith as a Muslim, to be out here and to show support and to show that I'm against what's happening in Minneapolis.
What would a sense of justice for Minneapolis look like? How could you're dealing with a city here that had one of its community members shot and killed. Can't begin to make that whole. You cannot undo that final act. But what would justice for Minneapolis or the state of Minnesota look like?
Yeah, I guess I don't know what justice looked like in terms of indefinitely, but I think a good first step would be ICE's removal from the city and some type of steps towards some type of peace, because right now it just seems like there's a lot of chaos going on. So I think that would be the first step.
You're participating in a one-day general strike. Would you support a more protracted general strike?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What should a protracted general strike call for? Maybe even one, if you wanted to imagine it like at a national level, what should a prolonged national general strike call for?
Yeah, I think collaborating with other states to replicate what happened here in Minnesota and Minneapolis would be a good first step, and we're going from there.
Is there anything else you would want to add while you have the platform?
No, I'm just happy that we're out here and that you guys are showing the world what's happening, and stay safe.
Thank you. And before I let you go, just when we show you on screen, we'll put like a name or an identifier below you. How would you want to be identified?
Minneapolis resident.
Minneapolis resident. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yep, you too. You seeing that sense of that broader struggle with that symbol of the Palestinian flag, this broader calls for justice out here. It's not just something that's being shown at this one demonstration. It's been at protests that John and I have been at. It's not necessarily in the form of the Palestinian flag always, but that sense that the people of Minneapolis, even though they are dealing with these direct injustice, violation of rights, and an occupation by their own federal government, there is still a sense from the Trump administration, or there is still a sense of the people on the ground here that they are in some way indebted to other calls for justice elsewhere. Oh. Man, it's brutally cold out here. Have been released from jail. John is getting in breaking news right now that two of the leaders of the city's church protest, which is a protest that happened here over the weekend on Sunday, two of those leaders have been released. Two of the people who are accused of participating in that protest by the federal government and who were apprehended in raids earlier this week have now been released from jail. That's something that some of the activist community here have been calling for, is the release of people that they see as being apprehended purely as a political stunt because they were arrested on the day that Vice President J.D. Vance had come here. And so they are They are calling for the release of those people as a means to try and push back on the Trump administration's propaganda that it has been trying to put out, as if there is sort of any sort of like anti-Christian violence or anything like that in this community. It's meant as a sign to push back, and no doubt the activist community will be grateful for those people's release, but it is in no way an end to what is happening here in this city right now. John, we gotta move a little bit closer to the crowd here. The wind is howling down the streets here. Santa is here in the press.
Love your show.
Hey, thank you very much, Santa.
Thank you all the damn time.
Don't
want my face on it.
Okay. Well, a little late now, Santa.
Cheers.
Cheers. Santa Claus out here in the crowd in January. You'd think this would be his time off out of the year, but here he is in this crowd of protesters. I was just asking John to move, one, for my own sanity so I can keep warm, because the wind is whipping down the street right now, but two, I wanted to get a little bit closer to the crowd and try and find some more interviews. Because we're not getting inside the Target Center, which, by the way, thousands of people crammed inside the Target Center right now.
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out!
You guys are tuning in. We're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The biggest protest I've ever seen. Still in March.
If I could start by getting a name for how you want to be identified here.
Sam.
Common spelling, I assume.
I'm Bree.
How's that?
B-R-E.
Thank you. And
I'm Katie.
All right, so we got Sam, Bree, and Katie. My name is JT. This is my cameraman, John. First question is just real basic. Why did you want to join the general strike today?
It's just important to support our fellow Minnesotans. It's really just messed up what's been happening, so we just wanted to come out and support.
I think we're just angry like everybody else, and the cold's not going to stop us, and we're here to just show that we're all going to stand together no matter what.
Yes, we need those members to support our community. A lot of people that are getting taken, it's terrible. It shouldn't be done the way it is done, nor at all. We work in an industry where a lot of those people work for us, and we want to support them and make sure that they
No, we're on face level of it. Guys, we're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And it's unfortunately not
Almost to the Target
right
Center.
now, and that's why we're so fucking pissed off.
Fucking pissed off. Yeah. I mean, aside from fucking pissed off, are there any other emotions that you feel when you see the Trump administration occupying your community in the way that it has? 3,000 agents on the streets here. What are those emotions that come up when you see those scenes on the streets here every day?
Horrified is one that comes to mind. I mean, disgusted, appalled. Yeah, it's just disgusting what's been happening in our streets, the abduction, the murder. It's just vile.
I think we're just scared. Like, a lot of us are scared not just for ourselves, but our friends, our family, and our neighbors. It's really it's hard to watch, and it's difficult to feel like you can't do anything, and that's why I think people are
We give great results.
I mean, it's appalling. Everyone's seen what happened. I can't believe other people find it to be okay. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing that that's part of the U.S. right now, but we're going to get rid of it.
I'm hearing echoes of embarrassment here. I want to get a sense, though, maybe turning to more positive emotions. What are the feelings
If you guys are tuning in, we're live downtown Minneapolis in the middle of the protest.
Hundreds of thousands that are out here today to join in this protest, in this general strike. What are those feelings that come up with you?
Yeah, I mean, our sense of community around here is very strong. We take care of our neighbors, we take care of our community, and it's been heartwarming to see all the people out here supporting
supports
the
on
cause.
YouTube. I can't take my hand out of my glove to read it entirely, but I appreciate you.
For sure, it feels good to support each other, to be here for everybody. And
We are live
I don't
on the
know,
scene
look
out here,
around,
you
it
guys.
feels fucking great. The turnout is
iPhone
absolutely
17
insane.
rocking
It
it.
just proves, that we're willing
My
to show.
other iPhones would have been cooked by now. This is ridiculous.
Warm. Feels warm in negative 10-degree
Older models
temperatures.
would have been cooked.
These Minnesotans built different. My God. I'm a Wisconsinite and I am amazed at the fortitude out on display here. So I wanted
had to take one of my
get a
nuts
sense of you.
because
What is the message
they
that
were
you
just
feel is being
absolutely
sent to the
too
Trump
big.
administration with this demonstration?
They had
with
to take
this
my
general
power
strike?
somehow.
No, we don't put up with
So,
fascism. We don't
that
put
was
up
a
with
fascist
abductions. When
in all
ICE has
reality,
nobody
because there was, like,
to
a
report to, you have to
cancer
report to
swamp in
us,
there, and they had to
the
get
people
rid
of
of
our
all
community.
It was either
Yeah, I mean, we're here to
lose a
protect
nut
each
or
other,
a cancer.
and I think it says a lot about the fact that we're not scared to be here.
I just got to recover from that.
Eat shit, Trump administration. That's about it. Yeah, I mean, we're here. We're going to be here for as long as it takes. So, yeah.
Just yesterday, we saw Vice President J.D. Vance come here to the Twin Cities and use it as his backdrop to try and paint ICE agents as the good guys out here, that they are in some ways like rescuing children and the like and trying to keep the streets safe.
Right outside the Kohl
to
Center,
your mind,
downtown
are
Minneapolis.
the ICE agents the good guys?
Close to the
And assuming that you're going to say
target
no, how would you characterize them?
They are not the good guys. They are the ones coming into our community, causing disruption, abducting people, causing fear in the streets. I mean, I know personally most people in my life are scared to go to work and to go to the grocery store. People who are here legally, citizens, are terrified of these agents, and I just think that's obviously not the goal here.
I want to pause there for a moment just to highlight that we're talking about American citizens who are feeling afraid in this moment. It is
Yeah, I had
not
people
just,
telling me I shouldn't go to
it is
Ukraine
not
and do a lot of
just
things, so I
immigrants
don't
feeling
really
that
listen
fear.
to
It is
My bad.
everybody here. When you have 3,000 armed agents who have already demonstrated the willingness to use lethal force to shoot and kill somebody, it is instilling a sense of fear in this community.
Put in the comments who you guys are all tuned in from, though. We're live on the ground
What is the
here in
message you would send to him about what it is like on the streets of the Twin Cities right now?
I mean, I would say that they are the villain of this story, and it's very clear. I've never felt more unsafe than once ICE came in. You know, we were happy, free citizens, you know, supportive of each other, and everything has changed. People are afraid, not, like you said, not just the people who are actually afraid for their children and their family, everybody around them as well. Definitely the villains of the story.
This is an immigrant-built nation, and we love our immigrant community and neighbors, and we don't want them to go away. They add to our community. They add to our culture. It's disgusting and appalling. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I find him to be very contradicting to
There
himself.
be the Target Center.
We've seen the past few weeks. That's fucking embarrassing. Yeah, I don't feel his support, obviously.
So the
I don't
Timberwolves
really have
won.
other words than not a fan, obviously. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. I want to talk about getting the fuck out. Aside from ICE agents leaving your communities, what would justice look like for Minnesota? How do you begin to make the state, make these cities, these communities whole after what the Trump administration has done here? What would make you start to feel like, yes, that is right, something good is happening?
I mean, I think you can start by getting the president out of office, by getting ICE out of our city, but I mean, at the end of the day, I think there's unreparable damage to a certain extent right now. You know, it's going to take us time. After George Floyd just happening not too far before, you know, now, it's just the city's damaged, but that's what shows like this, like, we'll stand together, but it's going to take time to heal no matter what.
We're still healing our community from George Floyd, so I mean, getting out is the first step, and then obviously bringing families back together would be amazing, and charging the people who are involved in making the decisions to be lawless and to attack our citizens.
Yeah, I think impeachment is a good start. We'll see how that goes. As you can see, we have a very strong community here, so we'll build together. We'll get back to where we were. A community always needs healing no matter what state they're in, so it's going to be continuous throughout however long, you know, we'll be here. So we'll do it. We'll rise together, and hopefully in good times after all
anything else you would want to add while you had the platform before I let you guys go?
Protest
We're
should have started
Minnesota
here and
strong.
ended
You
up
can't
at
come into
US
our
Bank.
streets and fuck with us like that
The
without
Viking
getting something
Stadium. I don't know
back.
if the Target Center is
Agreed.
big enough for all the people here.
Yeah, we're here to stay, so good luck.
Thank you all. I appreciate the time. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, you as well. Yeah, stay warm.
Protests don't make them leave. Actually, it will. If there's enough political will to where the ICE existing is damaging to their reputation eventually, they will leave. So when it becomes politically not smart for them to stay in doing this because of the protesting, then obviously it works. Plus, you already have Greg Bovino in press conferences admitting that it's working. He's saying that they're not able to conduct as many immigration raids because of the protests and people that are out there monitoring them. So actually, it's directly impacting their ability to carry out their deportations.
But I'm going to charge you each 100% tariff when you trade with us.
And you're also getting more people politically involved too. These protests are drawing people that aren't politically involved, and now they are. Same thing happened in 2020. I had a whole bunch of MAGA watching, thinking it was funny, and then when Trump lost, they all left and cried, and it's going to be the same thing.
1870s up to 1913 it existed. We were the richest country. We were richer then, proportionately, than at any time in the history of our country.
Do you guys think Greg Bovino and his little crew like
let's go to the income tax.
wash each other in the shower at night? His little crew he's got.
We're taking in trillions of dollars in tariffs, and we're stopping wars.
I think Bovino and his little crew all like take a shower together at the end of the day.
Normal either. But you know what? Other countries did it first, and now we're doing it.
We are back. All right. Thanks. Hang up on me. Bye. All right, we are back. Thank you for joining us. And we take a look here at some of the signs here in the Twin Cities. The general strike protest and march as more people try to make their way inside the Target Center.
I absolutely stand with these protests, 100%. I stand with the people here participating. I stand with all the innocent people
about why you wanted to join the protest today? Would you mind if I interviewed you about why you wanted to join the protest today?
If you don't like that, you can go
What's your name?
Let me just talk. My name's Eunice.
Eunice, can you spell that for me?
Y-U-N-I-S.
Eunice. My name is JT. My cameraman's name is John. Thank you for joining us. Why did you want to join the general strike protest today?
Well, I think it's important that our voices are heard. That, we don't want this to turn into 1930s Germany. And if we don't come out and we don't show our voices and we don't show that we care about humanity, we care about each other, then, we wonder why people in the 1930s were quiet. And now with cameras and everything, we need to show that we weren't quiet. History is going to look back at all the people that didn't show up. Their grandkids are going to ask them, what were they doing? And so that's what I'm here for, and I think that's what majority of the people are here for. We care about each other. We care about our community. It's like negative 10 degrees, and we're all out here. And this shows us how important this is to all of us. So,
Where does that sense of importance come from? What are you seeing on the streets here every day that made you feel like you needed to take the streets?
Thank you for the gift, I appreciate that.
So again,
right down the street from the Target Center where this protest is going to end up.
That isn't normal. People care about each other. When you see a 5-year-old child getting abducted, then that makes you feel something. That makes you feel like, and they said that people out here are paid. Who's getting paid to come out here in negative 10 degrees? No one is getting paid to be here. I know for sure I'm not getting paid to be here. So, I think this is maybe the second protest I've ever been a part of.
There are tens of thousands of Minnesotans that they're young, old,
just shows
people
how
in
important it
wheelchairs. I've seen
This
people
is your
with
second
walkers out
protest
here,
you've
so,
ever been a
I
part
mean, there's
of.
really no excuse
really,
at this point. Like,
what,
if you want to be out here, you'll be out
forced
here.
you
No matter what your
into the
citations
streets
are.
here?
Some
Why
people
did you
just
feel
can't,
like
and that's
this
fine.
rose to the level I
But
cannot
just want you
stay
to
at
openly
home?
see that people are coming out in this march, no matter what the
I think
situation
everything
is.
that's been happening for the past year,
All ages.
prior to that, it's been leading up to this. And, you know, I just can't keep quiet anymore. I can't keep quiet anymore. I can't be on the sidelines. I want my face to be shown. I want to be one of the people that showed up. And it just makes me so proud to see all of these people. You know, when I came, I didn't know how many people were going to be out here. I got off work and I came right away. And when I was here, I was just, you know, I couldn't even find gloves. But I'm here, yeah. I couldn't find gloves. I tried to go to Target and they said they ran out. So I said, you know what, I'm still gonna be out here.
Out here without gloves, just to be a part of what is happening because it feels that important. Eunice, I want to ask you, would you support a strike that lasted longer than a day? Would you be up for it?
Absolutely I would. Absolutely I would. If we had to come back out here tomorrow, I would come back again. However long it takes for everybody to know, like, this is what people care about. People care about each other. People want to be out here. Yes, I will show up as long as I have to.
As long as you have to, what would you want a prolonged general strike to call for? What should be the change it pushes for in the world?
I love you, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy.
I'm so glad to see you.
I want the thing that's going away, I feel, is
I'm feeling
people
much better.
are losing their humanity, and I think it's because of rhetoric, of what people are saying. A lot of people don't realize that everybody else breathes and, you know, uses the bathroom the exact same way that you are, you know. So we should care about each other. I think that's what it should come down to. You know, no one is illegal. People are people. People are humans, and when they're here, we should stand up for them. When they're not here, even when they're being oppressed overseas, we should still come out here. But now, it's in our backyard. We didn't think this would happen in America, but it is. And so, you know, we need to come out now. If we're not coming out now, when are you going to come out?
If not now, when? That is the
Absolutely,
message that is being delivered for the people here in the streets of Minnesota, in the Twin Cities, in downtown Minneapolis right now. If they don't stand up now, when will they have the opportunity to do so? Eunice, are you at all worried about the erosion? Are you at all worried about the erosion of your rights? Because we've recently seen that the Department of Homeland Security, or ICE, is directing its new hires that they no longer need to get judicial warrants in order to
We're still towards the back of the protest, so we'll
Are you
see.
concerned, and you're
see if we
expressing
can get
there
up there a
this
little further. I
sense
think the
of,
crowd just
if
slowly
not
getting up
now,
there.
taking to the streets when? Seems like almost like you might be worried about your First Amendment right to protest. Are you concerned about the erosion of rights under this administration?
Absolutely, I am. I think, you know, it's not going to happen overnight. It's been slowly inching towards, you know, getting our rights taken away. Right now, it's illegal. But then what do you know next? They're talking about people that have been here, that have been born here, that were citizens. They're talking about revoking their citizenship. Things like that are now just words, but someday they're going to be actions. But I think if enough people come out, and if we show up, as long as we have to, then we have a chance. We have a fighting chance.
Eunice, is there anything else you would want to add while you had the platform?
I just want to say I'm proud of everybody that's here. I think that's just what's making me so proud. I've lived in Minneapolis my whole life, and, you know, I've never seen anything like this. This is just making me proud, and I hope we continue.
Thank you very much. Take care of those hands. Be safe, man. Yep. People out here without gloves. That's insane. Hundreds of thousands of people in the streets, some of them aren't wearing gloves. What is happening here in Minnesota? I think that just goes to show the passion that the people are experiencing here on the streets and the way that they are feeling, the sense of injustice they have. You're hearing from them themselves, the way that they are worried about their rights being taken away, that if they do not take the streets in the way that they are right now, dancing in the streets at negative 10-degree temperatures. If they don't do this now, to send a message to the Trump administration, they may not have the opportunity later, that might be taken away from them as the Trump administration continues to ramp up its immigration enforcement efforts, as it continues to grow the ranks of ICE. Yeah, and John is pointing out that as you've seen the stream of people come behind us, here as I've been doing these interviews, moving past the camera, there are still people blocks in that direction that have not arrived at the Target Center. It is hundreds of thousands of people that are out here in this cold right now, out here to make their voices heard against the Trump administration. Hundreds of thousands of people speaking with one voice that they will not tolerate what is happening to the Twin Cities right now and to the state of Minnesota. That is what they wanted to make heard. And one such voice is joining me now. Can I start just by getting your name and spelling, please?
Dawn Drouillard.
And Dawn, how do you spell that?
I go Grouillard, but I go by Dawn Savignon online.
Got it. Dawn.
I just wanted to talk to you because I overheard you talking about that some people don't have gloves out here. Give you a little insight. I was born and raised in northern Minnesota. Most of these people, if you're ice fishing, you can't have gloves on, man. In order to bait your hook, you can't wear gloves. My earliest and most horrible memories of my life were standing on a frozen fucking lake in this state in the 1970s before we had bowler fleece.
I don't know how we're all gonna get in there.
Gore-Tex. So we grew up with this shit. Like, this is like, you know, it's just Minnesota. It's how it is here.
This is just Minnesota. This is life here. Dawn, what did you come out in this wonderfully warm Minnesota weather to be able to say? What was the message you wanted to deliver?
I just wanted to be counted. I just want my voice heard, you know, because it's like, I feel like there's only, you know, there's so much help coming in and so much relief, but I feel like I'm not doing enough. What can I do if it's just out here, you know, yelling and being a statistic, literally? I mean, how much does this count here? There's at least 100,000 people here. I mean, if not more. What? 70,000 people inside, too? I mean, I don't even know. It's crazy. And so it's like we have to be heard. We have to be out here. Enough's enough. We have a constitution. The lawlessness, I can't believe that motherfucker is getting away with it. Like, who's going to stop him? And I knew they were going to declare war on us here in Minnesota. We knew it. And here it is. And it's fucking bullshit we even have to be out here doing this. It's outrageous.
You say it's fucking bullshit that you have to be out here doing this when you're saying who's going to stop them. Do you feel, it seems like you're implying that you're not seeing the leadership you want to see from the national opposition party, the Democrats. Are you seeing enough action from them?
Money yesterday, correct?
Yeah. You're referencing the fact that these funding bills have been making their way through Congress and were approved by Congress to allocate more continued funding for all of the Trump administration's agenda here.
And I mean, it's like we're living in the twilight zone. There's no money for healthcare. There's no money for schools. There's no money for education, infrastructure, any of those things. But there's enough money for these Gestapo motherfuckers to terrorize us. And they're literally terrorizing us in an American city. It's not right. It's just not right. And, you know, when anybody comes here, I'm sure you've seen, it is so chill here. Like, why is anybody here? Like, if you go to Nicole Good's memorial, it's just like, friendly, nice neighborhood. Why are there anybody here? Why is there a police force here outside of our home? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know what we're going to do, but if we have to do this every fucking day, I mean, we'll be out here every day, you know? I love that it's this cold. It just shows, like, I think there's actually more people out here because it was this cold, because it's like, it's not going to keep me out, you know? I've been ice fishing in more colder weather than this.
Dawn, you're a hoot, thank you. Dawn, can I want to ask about your sign. What is that? What is that message there? Just walk us through. Can you read it out and explain why this is the sign you wanted to be holding today?
It says, fucking bitch, because Kristi Noem is a fucking bitch. And I think we all know that was what was uttered out of the murderer's mouth after he murdered Nicole Good.
You're talking about ICE agent Jonathan Ross. He videotaped himself during the shooting, and after the shooting, he can be heard on the mic saying of Renee Nicole Good, fucking bitch.
So, I had seen this picture online of her with her makeup getting like gouged on with like a palette knife, and I'm like, that's pretty perfect.
How are we getting into the tar?
Thank you very much.
For your work. I've been watching your live stream a lot.
They're letting people in at a time, or what?
Everybody's working really hard, and I just, like I said, I wish I could do more.
I have no idea how media is.
You know, but I think just doing anything is better than sitting and watching the atrocities happen.
Dawn, thank you very much for those kind words. Before I let you go, I wanted to ask, just because you made the point about that there's always money for ICE, there's never money for, you know, programs that could actually benefit people.
Where I registered
What are
yesterday.
some ways in your life, your family's life, or your friends' lives, what are some issues that you or they are facing where some of those billions of dollars that are currently going
We will be
towards
going
this
in.
deportation agenda, how could that money be spent to actually
I don't go into
better your
buildings
life
unless
or
we're
your
approved to
friends'
go
or
in, and
family's
we're not
lives?
approved to go inside.
Well, I mean, just not even moving on from healthcare. I mean, it's unreal what we are put
This
through in
works.
this
Is status quo
and the
inside
fact
yet?
that we are, it's actually enslaved to no matter what
Is
job
status
you're
quo
in,
in
no
there?
matter what sector you're in, because your employment is, your insurance
Where are
is
they
tied
at?
to your employment. And I was a small
No,
business
they're
owner.
outside
I had a
still.
catering company here in Minneapolis for 22 years.
Yeah, I want to go in now.
I like to think we treated our employees really well. We had benefit packages.
we got the approval.
And I always felt like it was my duty to be a good boss,
Okay.
to create an equitable, safe work environment
Yeah.
that was fair, you know, and supportive. But I was also responsible for their lives, literally, and their families' lives. And I was just one small little company, you know. And every person in the nation, most people, if you're lucky enough to have a benefit package offered to you, you know, you have.
Warm now.
No one makes a choice based on following their heart, you know, or what they think might be better for themselves. They're just trapped in this never-ending cycle of, oh, my health insurance, oh, my job. It's like no better than being enslaved, you know. And so many people are stuck in lives and jobs that they hate, that they're not being fulfilled or getting anything that they need or want out of it because of their fucking health insurance. And like, I've been on both sides of it, an employee and an employer, and I'm telling you, you know, when you're responsible for all of your staff and their family as well and their health, it's a strain that it shouldn't be put on small businesses and businesses at all. Certain things should be just provided for us. One of them is clean drinking water, you know, clean air, something to eat, you know, and you can go to the doctor when you're sick. It's insane that there's even another opinion on that to me.
Dawn, before I let you go, is there anything else you would want to add while you had the platform?
I don't know. Just thanks for coming out, and I don't know. I'm so happy there are so many people here, and just doing the work that we can, and you know, hopefully this shit isn't going to go on for very long. But I don't know. We'll just keep on keeping it on because we're not going to fold.
Dawn, thank you very much. I appreciate the time. All right, take care. All right, before we do more interviews, I really do want to just take a moment here to pay the bills and say, John and I are freezing our ass out here in the cold. Please, if you feel like we've earned it, go to statusquo.com/join for as low as $5 a month. You go to support us to help fund the work that we are doing here. All right, so I wanted to bring you two in here, and first I just want to start by getting your names and how you spell them.
Wally, W-A-L-L-I. Zach, Z-A-K.
All right, Wally, Zach, why did you want to be out here part of this massive general strike today?
What's wrong? What's going on? Someone has to do something about it, man. Our people are being targeted. This is not right. So I say to the people of America, fight for your rights and continue over push and persevere.
Zach, why did you want to be out here?
I mean, this is what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be out here, we gotta show support, we gotta come out in numbers when we don't like something. We shouldn't just accept everything the government, you know, tells us to do, or whatever they think is right. Yeah, that's why I came out.
What was the message you came to deliver? You came out here to send a message, I assume to the federal government. What was that message? Oh, we got signs here.
Got me?
Out now.
Jesus.
That's what we're saying. We came out to show people we don't like what's going on. We don't want these people here anymore, and we need them out as soon as possible.
Yep.
I agree. Yeah, what they're doing, they're taking advantage of people who do not have the same rights, and they're taking advantage of them. So yeah, I started in Minneapolis.
ICE out of Minneapolis. What are the ways that you have seen ICE agents conducting themselves in these city streets, in these communities, that made you feel that, inspired you to this level of action, to be on the streets in negative 10-degree temperatures? What are some of those ICE agent actions? What are they doing that inspired you to actually be out here today?
They're conducting with fear. They're going around instilling fear into people, having them think that they cannot fight for themselves, and that's just wrong. That if you're instilling people with fear, then that's not what we should do. It's not perfect humanity. That's inhumane.
I had this hit home because I had family and friends who are U.S. citizens get stopped by these thugs because of the color of their skin.
Hey, what up, Chris?
Because of how they look or how they speak, and I don't think that's right.
I signed you up.
Not because they're doing anything illegal, not because they are illegal immigrants. These are U.S. citizens you're talking about who are being stopped purely based on the color of their skin because the Supreme Court says that that is okay, and the Trump administration says that that is an acceptable tactic that they are willing to use.
Acceptable, 100%. I had an uncle who was just at the gas station filling gas, and he got stopped by one of them. Just because of the way he looked. There was nothing about him that gave away he might be here illegally or he might be here legally, but he was a U.S. citizen, and they stopped him just because of the way he looked.
I assume just because he is not white is what I would assume, yeah.
You got people speaking?
100%.
Okay.
And what are the ways that it is, I don't know how old you two are. You seem on the younger side. I don't know, are you guys in high school or college? 20 years old. So what are some of the ways that you've seen your friends, your family, or maybe even yourselves, how have your lives had to change in response to 3,000 ICE agents being in your communities?
If you watch when you move, you're told not to go certain places. You fear that you might be attacked or the Somali boy being attacked for just his looks, just being Somali. So that's just not right. That we have to be able to move with fear and be told where to go and where not to go. It's a free country after all.
I've seen people in my community come out in front of elementary schools, stand guard, for parents, immigrant parents, coming out to pick up their kids just so they don't get harassed by ICE. I've seen my classmates, my university classmates come out with group chats to show where, ICE are so we could warn anyone, who might be at risk of getting harassed by these thugs.
How does it make you feel to be surrounded by, hundreds of thousands of other people who are out here to say largely the same thing that you are? How does it feel to be a part of this crowd today?
Beautiful, in my opinion. See everyone fighting for the same rights that we all deserve. At the end of the day, we are human. And I think that's the bigger picture, man, that everyone bleeds the same. So if this way people come together and do that, then so be it.
Yeah, no matter what the people up top, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, no matter what they say, we're together. This personally brings me hope, just, seeing no matter what these people say, that there's still people who care about these stuff, that are willing to come out in negative 12 degrees and protest and show that they care.
You guys aren't wearing gloves either. Why do I keep talking to people who aren't wearing gloves today? Why aren't you bundled up?
I came here on like an if, I ain't gonna lie. We said, why not? Why not fight for our rights?
Zach, are you going to be okay, man, holding that sign without the gloves?
Hey, man, it's for the greater cause, you know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to,
Are you trying to get
fight through it. But we're about to go get gloves right now.
Mike, please do, and I won't keep you any longer. But before I let you go, is there anything else you want to say while you have the platform?
I think that's all for me.
Hey, man, free Minneapolis, free Palestine. Shout out everyone who's out here. Shout out, just love. We're all human at the end of the day. Thank you.
Thank you both. I appreciate the time. Appreciate the time, guys. Thank you. Whew. But John, just lift this up here. Show the mood in this crowd. We are talking about hundreds of people, if not thousands of people right here in this one intersection. Thousands of people here in this one intersection, all to say the same thing, to express their opposition to the Trump administration and what is happening here in the Twin Cities area.
What's going on? It's a shooting. piece of shit that I couldn't be there. So I'm happy to be here today. And I'm happy to see you.
Sorry, what's your name?
My name is Erica Crazy Hawk, Topish Utah, Chakpi, Kokreek Sioux Tribe, Dakota exiled from these lands.
Oh boy. So I'm sorry, I can't really hear too well because of all the layers that I am wearing, so I couldn't make out your name just then. But what made you want to be out here as part of the?
And these are our people here. These are our relatives here that are getting these out. And a lot of this is historical trauma to us, and it's triggering. I myself am a mother, and when Renee got shot, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go and burn that motherfucking fort down. That's what the fuck I want to do, and I'm still gonna fucking do it. So I'm asking you guys to come stand with me, the Dakota, Erica Crazy Hawk, Top Utah, Chalk Baby. Let's get together, let's organize, and get this shit shut the fuck down. Get ICE the fuck off our Dakota stolen lands.
You're making a direct call to action there for people to stand with you. Out here are thousands of people standing alongside you. How do you feel when you look out over this crowd and see all of these people?
Well, I feel that unity, that love, that solidarity. You know, Mother Earth feels this too. You know, our ancestors feel this as well. You know, they're loving this right now. They're seeing the world wake up. They're seeing America wake up. I love seeing all these people here coming together like the prophecy says. We will unite under one tree. Where is that tree gonna be at? Well, that tree should be at Fort Snelling historical site. That's what I think. That's where my grandfather was hung. So that's what I think my own self. Reclaiming land back for our people.
Claiming land back for people.
The Dakota people. For the Dakota exiled. The Dakota exiled that were exiled out here in 1862, 1863. Taking our lands from us. These allotted lands still belong to the Dakota too. The Santi. My grandfathers have allotments here that they took and are holding on to it.
How do you see the use of ICE agents here in the streets of the Twin Cities area as an extension or as a continuation of that long struggle that you are making reference to? Draw that line.
Like 3 or 4 times, you know, here for declaring an emergency, declaring land back, stopping, you know, the drilling here, what's going on.
Everybody check in. Everybody check in, guys.
Standing here and being a mother my own self, you know, telling my children I love you today. And a teacher.
How does it make you feel? I mean, just the feeling that, like, the idea that you had to tell your children that, or you felt like you had to tell your children, like, hey, if I die, like, just know this. You know, how does that make you feel that you live in a country where that's a very real possibility, where it has happened, you know, to another mother like Renee Good that you just referenced? How does that make you feel about living in a country like the United States?
I think it's fucking sad. I think it's fucking sad that everybody is still siding with President Trump and his administration, because we all understand that this is about fucking money. It's about greed. It's about keeping those files a secret. You know, all of this while we're standing here protesting and marching, we need the rest of the world to wake up and tell us
busy
that
time
we
at the
need
Target
those
Center. They
files.
just had a Timberwolves game last night. They're going to have another nationally televised Timberwolves game tomorrow. So lots of stuff going on inside the Target Center right now. We would bring you the audio of what you're hearing, but it's just music and certain rights violations and whatnot. We're not able to bring that to you, but just a DJ
it's about the greed
there.
Can you lay that out a little bit more? Where do you see the greed at play here, the moneyed interests at play here? You made reference to the Epstein files, etc. Can you, again, just make that explicit for people? Where do you see that at play, the money?
I see the greed right here, you know, the ICE officers, you know, protecting, you know, the other ICE officers and wasting the people's money. So right now what the greed is going is that it's all about the oil, it's all about the minerals, it's all about the military making their equipment, and all those investors throughout all these times profiting off of that. You know, my own son, you know, and my own self with my son right now is, you know, an active Guard member. And, you know, I have to tell him, this isn't our fight. This isn't our war. I mean, he isn't going across seas to fight other wars. And he isn't going to stand on the front line with the rest of the fucking National Guards and military and sit there and look at his mom straight in the face. No. I mean, like I said, you know, the boarding schools and everything that had happened to our people, you know, it's showing now. The world is waking up. I feel that honor coming. You know, that respect of our people and the history.
And the music has stopped inside the Target Center, which means that this rally is about to begin, Max.
I feel very optimistic that we're going to motherfucking win and we're going to shut this shit
down for the last hour. Plus,
what does winning look
riveting
like?
DJ
winning looks like
this. She was able to hear. We're not able to bring it to you guys because of some rights violations, but it looks like we're getting some speakers getting ready to get started.
Helping each other out.
Maybe even some more news.
My mother is up in freaking Anoka in a group home right now, and we're not even allowed to leave and go back to Minnesota. So that's where I'm at right now in my own fight, you know, for my mother and our sovereignty rights right now, because, you know, we're in a different state and it's a jurisdiction issue.
There is
no being here, being with the people, you know, having coffee, taking all the businesses that let us guys into the door, and all the people and all the marchers and all the speakers. The Dakota people welcome you on this land. Thank you for your cheer.
A chance to breathe, but there are just so many people here.
Hello, Minneapolis.
Down at the Target Center, where we were just where we are outside of right now, which is meant to be the
thank you for today
end point for the march, and the rally has started to clear out now of people, and people are still coming and going from inside the building, likely as a farming center, which sounds like a good idea.
All genders and colors just love one another.
John and I are going to try and move inside the Target Center here to use it as a bit of a warming center for ourselves.
We're trying to open up the road.
That sounds like a great idea.
Iron Happy Hour και για τις επιχειρήσεις. Με 3 ώρες μηδενική χρέωση προμήθειας ρεύματος. Ανεξάρτητα από το πόσο καταναλώνεις. Ενημερώνεσαι για το δωρεάν 3ωρο της επόμενης ημέρας με ειδοποίηση στο κινητό σου. Άλλη μία αναπάντεχη λύση από τον Iron.
And then your what? Sorry?
Oh, my buddy Megan.
Oh, okay. So first, the camera isn't going to capture the full 360 of the couch that you were wearing on your back. Can you describe what it says on this and why you wanted to wear it?
Yeah, so I made this in honor of JD's visit to Minneapolis yesterday. And on the sitting side, it says, I'm not your one-night stand on the sofa. And then the other side, my buddy... Tell them about the side you made.
Well, JD Vance's favorite spot is right on the floor here. You can see some
fuck Trump and
folks, I'm going to keep our program rolling right along here tonight. I'm going to introduce
Love Thy Neighbor. It's the second most important commandment according to
ICE out of me!
supposedly
ICE out of me! ICE out of me! ICE out of me! ICE out of me!
Why was it important to send this message tongue-in-cheek style to the vice president? Why was he the one who got the you felt like you really needed to send this message to?
I think JD is particularly vacuous as a person. I mean, he's just a bad guy.
That's people power.
The smirk he does, it really grosses me out.
All right, I'm going to keep the program moving right along. I'm going to hand it off to Ambri Rana, an organizer in Bangor and a legislator. Please give it up for Ambri.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I love to hear it. My name is Ambreen Rana. My parents are immigrants. My family are immigrants. And I am on this land as a result of displacement, colonization, and resource extraction at the hands of the global north. And I am your community member. And I am a state representative serving in the legislature representing the city of Bangor. In a moment of time where fear fuels horrific events of hatred and violence, both at home and abroad, I want to extend so much appreciation to everyone who is out here in the cold today, openly sharing their grief and their rage in this showing of collective outrage. Our communities are being ripped apart as ICE expands its enforcement unchecked, disappearing families that have been here for years, decades, and generations. ICE has never performed as a protection that it claims to be. ICE has always been a force of occupation. The violence that is perpetuated by the system is not by accident. It is not a series of mistakes made by ill-trained rookies. Violence is exactly what the system is meant to perform. ICE is the enforcement arm of a federal government that is working to revoke citizenship and take away the rights of any community member, whether they're naturalized, a birthright citizen, or without documentation.
I was just asking you,
this is the cause of mass destabilization in our communities. No one of us is safe, documented or not. The state-sanctioned violence and terror is not just a result of the Trump administration or our Republican counterparts. It is a product of American imperialism that is it is a product of American imperialism that is woven into the fabric of this country. ICE has always been violent from its inception just 23 years ago, and it is clear today that every elected official is complicit in the actions of ICE. Every elected official is complicit, and they must be held accountable, they must be pushed, they must be swayed and brought along in this movement.
That's evil. Profoundly evil.
Okay, I'm going to get into some technical stuff now. Earlier this year, we passed LB 1971. I know many of you know about this bill. The legislature worked hard. It only passed by one vote back in June, and that's when it should have gone into law. This bill would outline and restrict how state agencies are to interact with ICE. The governor sat on that bill for over 6 months. She sat on that bill for over 6 months before deciding to allow someone
just has no interest
in telling
the truth, or being kind, or respecting our rights.
Implementation that
it's crazy.
Made
and he does it with a goddamn smirk.
That is a very poignant message. I'll turn away from the vice president for a moment, but I wanted to ask, what's your reaction to just seeing so many people
people on the streets today. Hundreds of thousands of people joined the protest today. What was your reaction to seeing this mass demonstration?
I mean, it's great. Honestly, it's what I expect. I'm from here. I live here. We care. I mean, Minnesota, Minneapolis, throughout history, well, throughout American history, we're a bastion of progressive rights. Like the progressive movement kind of started here.
We paused to make something
Forgetting the guy who was VP
ICE
with
has been here. This surge is amplified, but it is nothing new.
Checking my U.S. history knowledge there.
Yeah, no, I'm forgetting. But anyway, yeah, we have a long history. We're a proud, progressive city. I mean, we've got excellent public schools. We have one of the highest inclusive Minneapolis in the country, one of the best biking cities in the country. We have a lot to be proud of. I mean, one of the things we're proud of is that we're one of the few states after Vietnam War, when our allies, the young people in the Gulf War, Vietnam, were massacred. We're the only state that said
Would you support a general strike that lasted longer than a day?
Man, I just taking that protest up ahead of us. 30,000 people. Wow.
If I had confidence out of work, sure.
You have confidence that this is sending a message here today, and if so, what's the message?
I mean, I think it's sending the same message that we care about each other. We're not going to be somebody that's going to scream. We're going to protest. We're going to show up. We're neighbors. Who are you working for? Local Minneapolis, we're going to show up for each other. And this is not just a continuation of the scale of that's important. That's going to continue here.
Thank you very much. I actually don't know if I caught your did I get your name correctly? Yeah, sorry, what was your name?
Riley Fern.
Can you just spell that for me?
R-I-L-Y. Last name Fern, C-R-R-A-N.
Riley, thank you very much for your time. Anything else you want to add while you have the platform?
Join the protest. It's fun.
Thank you very much. I'll let you and your couch get out of here.
That's Riley with the couch on his back, sending a very clear message to the Vice President. As we're being here, we're sending a very clear message. Currently leading chants of ice out here on the street, here on the corner, just outside of the Target Center. I want to make one final pitch to all of you. If you value the hours of streaming that we did here, of broadcasting and bringing you this on-the-ground perspective that we did here, these hundreds of thousands of people in the streets in Minneapolis, being able to lift up the voices of these protesters, just common, everyday people who are taking on the federal government, their own federal government, that is supported with billions, trillions of dollars of their tax money. If that work is important to you, please go to statusquo.com/join. I'll note that while there is no doubt somewhere here, I did not see them, but no doubt some national media here, what they're going to produce is like a 2-minute little segment for the news tonight. And they're going to lift up, they're going to play like a soundbite from a protester. 2 soundbites from a protester if they're feeling zesty. But then they're also going to lay out whatever the latest propaganda that's being spewed by the Trump administration and trying to make these two sides seem equal, as though 100,000 voices in the street here.
Thank you guys for coming in today. Thank you all. I didn't have much time to get into this stuff, Hey, boots on the ground, guys. You gotta be ready for anything, right? You gotta be ready for anything. You don't really have time to.
Please go to statusquo.com/join for as low as $5 a month in order to sustain our on-the-run. We greatly appreciate it.
Wow.
John and I are going to get warm now, so I want to say on behalf of myself, on behalf of John Farina behind the camera, on behalf of our whole Status Quo team, the small but mighty team that we have, Jordan, Colin, Michelle, Ty, on behalf of our partners in the Midas Touch Network, who we are recording in conjunction with. Thank you for being with us in downtown Minneapolis. I'm JT Siskowski. Good night.
Yes, the talk. Hey, brother, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Yeah, appreciate you. So, as a facility, wow. Yeah, guys. I'm probably going to the hotel in a second, but we're going to be coming back out here in the night time. As I let everybody beautiful life in a second. Yeah, the money. So, I think this is the detainment unit over here. Is this where the detainment unit is at? Is this the detainment unit over here? Is where?
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording takeout content. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content
Rich really is a living data. It's very big to just
Yep.
We've seen in Minneapolis our community response and mass mobilization like this tonight is essential to fight back against ICE invasion. We must remain committed, steadfast, and ready to respond in real time. It is crucial that we meet this terrorism with organization. We need to step up to protect our neighbors and our families. We cannot be frozen in fear. We cannot let them steal our homes. We must continue to show up and turn out in numbers to drive these mass cowards out of Guadalupe territory.
basically enter a prompt like this and add a few details, and then the AI will essentially create a fully functional invoke. You can even test out different layouts, different colors, and you can even generate images directly with the tool itself. I'm blown away. Honestly, this is such a game changer. This is going to make border trucks so much more accessible to anyone who wants a creative way to get their
I would move here to.
Chai tea here for you and some hand warmers. So feel free to have some.
Only people with childhood trauma.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
The reason is because people with childhood trauma used to be visualized. Pay attention to every detail. They can analyze and notice the smallest things. That hyper-awareness state gives them the cognitive precision needed to solve this kind of challenge.
Everything to get your brand in front of fans, like t-shirts, water bottles, and totes, so everyone can gift it, work in it, and take it. Whether it's one of a kind or one for your whole team, if you need it, we print it. Print everything for your business at Vistaprint.com.
I bet you got this footage out. I mean, get footage. I was going out to the Astro here. Have you done that too? That 30,000 people down there. You just took from that? I did too.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. You see the sign, man? Oh wow. Got a whole flag here. So give me a second, I'll get all set up. Yeah. Oh yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, thank you, my man. Thank you. No, hospital.com. People who make them. I got a music festival called Shangri-La. They set up a booth and they sell these hats there. Yeah, I knew it.
You got TikTok? Yeah, dude. I got 10 right now, 20 right now. Go ahead and chat with him, man. Yeah, right now. On the chat. Yeah, go ahead and talk to them. And that's what I mean.
40%. They have no conflict resolution at all. They just.
Because I'm a masochist, I was reading recent Twitter posts about Whipple before we got here, and they're like, they're blocking the airport. We should spray them with frozen water and let them freeze. Like,
oh yeah, they arrested people at the airport.
Yeah, they're still. I think they did an hour ago too. but all these idiots on Twitter are like, hurt them, they're blocking normal stuff.
Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording it. Try running labs for free and start elevating your content today.
Today I'm using Upwork to hire a WordPress developer to rebuild my e-com website. Upwork has everything under the sun. I can see someone's experience, their success rate, how many jobs they've completed. It's exactly what I need. And now I'm ready to hire an ace.
And then I saw.
also, just in case. I wasn't able to get here till this evening, sadly, but I'm glad I got I have a broken leg, so I can't stay out here too long. I gotta get going. Yes, I got better Yeah, I used to live in Tennessee.
What part?
once they get going,
Oh, really? Yeah.
Welcome to the future of press wires, EIN Press Wire. Our service is designed for people just like you, someone with news to share. Watch your news head out on EIN Presswires and our World Media Directory. EIN Presswire, everyone's internet news presswire. Get started today.
Now you can generate video in Descript. Create and use generative media directly in your edit with no fuss or clunky workflows, all in one place. Need B-roll? Done. Social clips? Easy. Wild backgrounds, animated titles. With the best generative models, the possibilities are kinda endless.
soda knife unless you're fucking ice. Don't eat shit. Fuck you! You better fucking stop at the stop sign, but still fuck you because you're a piece of shit. Dirty fuck! Fuck you! We gonna find you! We gonna find you! We gonna find you! Fuck you, Ice! Fuck Ice! Fuck Ice! I know, it's okay. Oh, I love your side. He's got the fancy
Are you fucking shit? That makes sense. I remember pulling up all the vehicles and they were doing stop. And then slowly started to add everything. Well, take care. I'm gonna go. No, thank you. You got it.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, see, thank you. Appreciate you.
Take care, y'all. We'll see you another time.
Thank you. That's okay.
Yeah, then one.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
negotiate. They've been very bad. Go ahead. So there has to be something artificially cultivated, meaning a drug war or something. And I know you're looking very strongly at this thing. I hope you can come out of this. So 1 in 10,000, and now it's 1 in 31 or 34 or 12 if it's a boy. Can you imagine that? 12.
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
And we want nothing less than $500 million from corporations. Don't negotiate, Linda. They've been very bad. Don't negotiate. Go ahead. So we're bringing education back to the states, to put it in a more simple fashion. We're going to let the states educate our children again. And, you know, we're rated out of 40 countries, we're 38, 39, or 40. So obviously, it's not working what they've been doing for the last 30, 40 years. And if you go back, the best are like Norway, Denmark, Sweden, some of the other, Finland, they're very highly rated. If you go back to just take a look at anything you want to do, you just look at us in the past. If we gave Iowa or gave Indiana or gave, and I don't say every one of them, you know, a guy like Gavin Newsom's not going to do well. Certain states won't do well. But even California, you cut it up.
Still managing company travel the old way? Do it the new way with Navan. All your work trips in one platform. Navan, work travel made easy. Get started for free.
More deregulation, if not an entire federal your leadership. I'm grateful to
These marshals coming through. On your left. On your left. Sorry, excuse me. Jesus! I'm out! I'm out!
Jesus!
Now! Jesus! I'm out! Now! I'm out! Now! I'm out! Now! I'm out! Now! Down with deportation! Down with deportation!
I'm ready to move. You know?
So in these moments where it give reassurance and give encouragement. Are they? Highlight insights. Yeah, so far so good. Protection. And in these moments, I whisper to myself, I'm really wish you were here. But in the same breath I say, because I would rather never see it again than have it live underneath the
Well.
and I think that just makes how untenable the conditions are that we're experiencing. And I think that just makes it the countless stories that we've seen, that we've witnessed, and we've experienced of people being brutalized and harmed and killed by ICE agents in Minnesota and everywhere across this country. People are scared. Shame! Shame! But even in those moments where we're brutalized, there's violence perpetuated against us. We've seen Minnesota step up and lead and take care of each other. In countless ways, I can't say all at once. And a few days ago, I was talking to my friends.
If we walk with them for like a block, we'll be closer to my place. But then we can touch that like one block.
She said, you're doing this to us not because we're bad. It's because we're good. And then, and that we've shown throughout history that we have showed up for each other and protected each other. And when I hear the word good, it will never feel the same, because every time I hear the word good, I think of Renee Good. And that sentiment, and her name, and her life, and her death, is a constant and powerful and simple reminder that we are good, and that our intentions are good, and that no matter the violence that's perpetuated against us, we still believe that goodness and justice can still prevail. And that's where we're showing up today. So the president and this administration haven't made an example out of us. We're going to lead by example. And we're going to show everybody in Minnesota and across the country how to fight back against this authoritarian government. And we're going to show everybody what it looks like to walk from Minnesota.
We're moving.
It's too cold for the horn. He's a lazy loser.
Seriously, guys, I gotta get to the front. Excuse me. Thank you. Hey, go! Pardon me, I gotta get to the front. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay, just have to share pictures. Okay, children.
This is like a good wind blocker.
There you go.
Oh my god, there's so many people! Not much for surviving. Oh, do you see the sign that has the guy slipping on ice?
That's the guy. Oh my god, I love that.
That is our background on our computer.
No, it's hard to tell because it's not, like, it doesn't have the open space like the Capitol does.
Still warmer than frozen. Those aren't ever real. See that one?
No. Did you guys see SNL? Texted ice from the Capitol version from the
Christy, no!
And they played that
Not worth my tax. Fucking right. We're paying for this. We're paying for them. We're funding them. Well, you can turn off your taxes. At least until next year. Well, and then maybe things will. So you could turn it. It doesn't make a big difference, but it's something. I would like that.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
Stairs are only stairs in the vaguest sense right now.
Our streets! Our streets!
We are stronger than them.
Our streets! 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 Our streets!
It'll be better when we're up there. There's just so many people. Plus, we got all this body heat. We're fine. Ice out! 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 Ice out!
what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is 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 what community looks like. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like.
Hey, what you doing? What's going on? Gotta go scream at the people? Scream about Nazis? How you guys been?
Just give you a break.
We spent a lot of time in Eugene.
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out!
Ice out!
Ice out!
We need a second.
I know. We need a couple more. Yeah. Check that. Yeah.
No, you can hear anything.
Now! Ice out! Now! Ice out! Now!
They could read it. It's quite a long
Read what? Maybe it's like on the other side. Or is it just a like? The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
I don't think they had to
Are they moving at all?
What?
Are they moving up there?
Not much.
I think he's going to go.
Waiting for the team. No one gets left behind.
To stick together.
There's a sign that says, they can read, they'd be pissed. Not really helpful, but it's fun.
It's got to be a slow dance to stand.
It's like cha-cha music.
It's just going to be a lot. So we're going to
Hot!
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it once, say it twice. We will not put up with ICE. Say it once, say it twice.
We will not put up with ICE.
Say it once, say it twice.
We will not put up with ICE.
Say it loud, say it clear.
We will not put up with ICE.
Say it loud, say it clear.
We will not put up with ICE.
Say it once, say it twice.
We will not put up with ICE.
Say it once, say it twice.
We will not put up with ICE.
Stand on.
Oh my gosh, Aunt told me last night. I think we'll be doing even if they like
Make sure you get all my fire tricks. I can't see it. The sun's so my straw, but I was broken.
I know. Dan's like, so we're gonna like have a. There are people who like Steve's like he always says. I said you could try it out.
Yeah, it's like right on the corner. The fourth and Portland was like,
Not a finalist.
It'd be nice to have a little Aslan.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can move.
I'll sign up for something else.
Is there anything else to check in?
Immigrants are welcome here, no hate, no fear. 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 Immigrants are welcome here.
Educators say,
ICE out.
Educators say,
ICE out.
Educators say,
ICE out.
Educators say,
ICE out.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
we don't get it,
Shut it down.
we don't get it.
Shut it down. Who are we?
MFE.
58.
On the line.
Who are we?
MFE.
58. On the line.
MFE.
It isn't just so high that it's not moving like everybody.
MFT.
At least we're walking now.
On the line.
Shouldn't we just go stay with the MFE?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's good. Yeah, I know.
It is moving slowly that way. Yeah. It is. I can see people going through there. They're like, even though that's not the real march route, that's not the march route, but it's not. March route used to go around that way, and then like down the street, parallel to this, over that. That's what I saw.
There might be a little bit extra. Two marches.
Education and deportation. Education and deportation.
You put in a hand warmer? How is it?
It hasn't heated up yet, so as of now.
This hand is cold.
Once they get going, it'll be beautiful.
You guys not want to stay with it?
Yeah.
Josh.
What?
Oh. I should still have to.
Yeah.
Get off the ground.
Yeah, it sounds like he was. Yeah, it looks like he was.
Down with fascism.
Careful with those cameras, guys. Don't point them at people's faces.
Side hill, I was losing my balance. This sucks.